So, when you were first coming to the UK, what kind of jobs did you think you were going to have to apply for? When we first started talking and you found out I was from the UK, what was your impression of the UK? Here's a question I've never asked you before. Gonna move though.
Yeah, he's gonna jump. He's wanting some corned beef or a toyo. Not really sure, I think both.
You can watch us from there, Skippy.
Just want to make sure he doesn't just jump and grab
Ah.
it. I knew it. Can you put them upstairs?
Yeah, I can do what? Little donut's actually been quite good. Let's try it. You're usually a good boy.
Skippy's trying to jump on the table. I knew he was gonna do it. Mom.
I know he's grabbed
stuck.
he's grabbed the cushion. He's refusing.
Oh no, you just must have the camera again. Bye, Skippy. You're going up. Piggy.
You're going up if you're not good. What's our topic?
There's no topic for this one. We're just eating.
Right.
Is it still good morning?
Well, it's afternoon actually.
What time is it?
Midday.
Close. So, good morning everyone.
Morning.
Morning. I got this gourmet tuyot from some Filipino shop online.
Tasty.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
So I thought it might be a good idea because you might like this better than the last
Well, I
tuyot
don't
that
see
you
any
had.
heads on it, so in that respect,
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed.
If you haven't seen yet, she actually had the real tuyot before. It's from Pan de Manila. Yeah, we got some adobo corned beef as well. It's Deli Mundo. Got it from the same shop where I got the tuyot. Because I thought you were supposed to just have the tuyot, but then she's absolutely not gonna enjoy it if you don't put anything else. So I'm having this as well. So quite good actually. I've not had
Adobo can be.
it. Does smell like adobo.
This was my Christmas present, wasn't it?
Yeah,
One of them.
I'll put it in her stocking.
She didn't know what to put in my stocking, so I got
I gave her
adobo corned beef.
You like it though?
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Alright, let's
So,
pray.
Pray. Party
This
next.
is our Lord, and this day gets which we're about to receive from thy bounty. This bless our Lord. Amen. You don't say Katina when you're praying. You say it after. Fine, you go first then. Let's see. Got the tomatoes in.
Oh.
Come on. It's nice. You like it, don't you?
It's better than the last time.
It's a gourmet one.
Yeah.
You like it, don't
Nice.
you?
Yeah. I'm so pleased. Pleased I don't have heads on.
Don't usually.
Thankfully.
Another end of the night, here I am by your side again. I couldn't hide what I've been keeping inside, so I tried to deny it again. And tonight feels different. Maybe something is different in the air. Can't wait another minute. The anticipation getting to be too much to bear. Do you want me? 'Cause I want you, baby, and I'm just sorry.
really know what we're going to talk about.
Why don't we do it? I'll ask you a question, you ask me a question.
No, I can't think of a question right now. I'm still a bit sleepy.
I'll ask you questions then. Because we're waiting for your visa to come through, aren't we? We've still not got it. And how long's it been now? 3 months?
I think so. Yeah.
And it can take up to 6 months. So every now and again we keep getting worried, don't we? And
What's the question?
well, I ain't got there yet. I was waffling.
I know. It's too much waffle. 6 minutes now.
When we first started talking and you found out I was from the UK, what was your impression of the UK?
I had no idea about the UK back then. All I know is this is where Harry Potter's from.
Harry Potter?
It's not in the list of the countries though, because when I was in the Philippines I thought about moving abroad, working.
And where did you fancy?
Well, UK is definitely not on the list. I didn't even think because I thought it was. I think it is actually really hard to get into country, but it was more like I was thinking Singapore.
That'd be nice, Singapore. Right, I'm going to try some adobo. Adobo corned beef. This is my Christmas present. I bet you I'm going to absolutely love it.
It's nice.
Wow.
It's nice. That was quite expensive, by the way.
And
Do you know how much I paid for all the tin that I got? Filipino.
£50.
80.
80! I thought I was being really stretched for that. I'll have another tea.
You like it, don't you?
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'll do it this side 'cause there's lots of oil. Alright, so when you
It's another question.
this is another question
Yeah,
then.
so you can't
so
remember.
now I know.
You can't remember what we were talking about earlier.
So now I know that you knew nothing about the UK apart from Harry Potter, and that
That's
you
true,
didn't
actually.
fancy coming here, you just wanted to go to Europe.
Yeah.
So when we started talking about coming over here, and you knew that I think the exchange rate was about 70
Yeah, it was really good, that's
pesos to the pound at the time.
That's
So
when
was
it
it
was-
77?
72 even.
Something
I
like
think
that.
something like that, yeah. 75.
So if you convert your Filipino money to the pound,
yeah.
you would think it's absolutely loads and loads of money, wouldn't you? So was your impression that you were gonna be able to make loads and loads of money when you come to the UK?
No.
Why not?
Because the thing is, a lot of people in the Philippines, they think when you're abroad and they have a lot of money because they're converting the money. But actually, when you're here, you don't convert the money.
No.
So if you're earning this amount in the Philippines and you're earning this amount here, it's the cost of living is totally different.
A standard rent here is about £800 a month, isn't it?
Yeah, depending on where you are. If you go down south as well, that's even more expensive. It's about 1,000 a month there for rent.
Sometimes more. Right, so another question then. So when we were having a long distance relationship,
We were having, even when we were in, when I was.
when you were having one with me, what do you think was the hardest part of it?
Did you? I don't know, because did you really find it hard
Yeah,
that we weren't together?
sometimes.
Yeah, no, I suppose. But we were on the talking every day though. We were on the
Yeah,
phone.
but the thing is, when I was wide awake, you were falling asleep.
I suppose.
When you were wide awake,
I think
I was
that was the
falling asleep.
hardest bit. There was a time I was working. I wake up in the morning and you'll come home from work. So we only have that tiny
few hours.
few,
isn't it?
not even an hour,
Yeah.
actually a few minutes that we can talk to each other in the morning.
And the other hardest thing was when we actually saw each other.
Yeah.
Parting was just awful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, when you were first coming to the UK, what kind of job did you think you were going to have to apply for?
Oh, I didn't have any expectations, to be honest. I was willing to do any type of job.
Any?
I submit my CV to loads and loads of places, like supermarkets. I wasn't really picky with the jobs, really.
No.
I was just like, I need a job.
Here's a question I've never asked you before.
Okay.
When did you tell your mum about me?
I think straight after when we were talking, actually.
Straight away?
Mhm.
Was it? Hmm.
I did tell her about us, as I just said I was talking to you. I think she kind of understood.
Hmm.
Were you surprised?
Yeah.
When did you tell your mum about you?
Probably quite soon on,
Yeah.
actually.
It's the
Quite
same for
soon.
me. The thing is, I've been quite lucky in that respect, that my family are very, very accepting.
Mhm. How did you adjust to actually hearing the English accent?
Oh. When I came here, I didn't know there were different accents. I thought there was just one, like the Harry Potter accent. So, obviously, we're based in Yorkshire, so completely different from the British accent that I know. And I remember going, we were on a bus somewhere, and there were loads of people talking, and I couldn't understand what they were saying. And I was that's quite early on when I got here, and I remember thinking, oh my god, how am I gonna understand them?
Really?
Mhm.
So what did you do to get around it?
I remember I had a TV on constantly.
Hmm.
Whether it's the news or whether it's some kind of I had it on British programs though. I'm not watching
Yeah,
anything
you
else.
solidly listened to English, wasn't it? So anyway, that is the last of the questions.
I'm finished.
Now I know you more.
Oh, that's a long.
So that was a really, really delicious lunch, Filipino lunch.
It's a brunch.
And I actually like that tail. Do you
Yeah.
like it?
We'll get this again, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that again.
I don't know.
So thank you for enlightening me just a little bit more
About me.
about you and the food.
Hope you enjoy this vlog. It's a bit impromptu, this one. And all the questions were unplanned.
Unplanned. Things I just wanted to know but had an excuse to ask you now.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to
Like, comment,
and subscribe,
and
also
share.
share it. And we also have a Facebook page and Twitter. Twitter. Do you call it page? Twitter page.
I don't know.
And Twitter.
Yeah.
Just follow us as well.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And if you've got any questions, anything else you want to know,
If you want us to do another Q&A, let us know.
yeah, happy to do more questions. Always happy to ask you questions.
Maybe I'll ask you next.
Anyway, we'll see you soon
See you in the next
vlog.
one.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.